Hey friends, it has been a minute. Hi, I have missed you. I haven't filmed in a bit. You may have noticed that I kind of skipped a day or two with videos this past week because I literally had no content to film. I had no money to stuff, nothing. But I did end up filming a whole home Temu walkthrough that is live now in case you missed it. So what I did was I walked through the new house and showed you a ton of stuff that I got from Temu. Great prices. And actually that was just part one because I have so much more to show you. So I'm going to make a part two. If you're interested in seeing that, it had a lot of decor, some storage and organization, even some furniture. And so yeah, go check that out if you're interested. If I remember, I'll put it up here in the corner, but I probably will forget. So hi, I missed you. How have you been? I hope that you're having an amazing day, an amazing week. And we are here today to do the sinking funds totals for October of 2024. It is still October. Today is October 29th. It's actually my husband's birthday. But there are no more paychecks in October, so we are good to go to do the sinking funds totals. So we're going to use my seasonal undated budget planner. This is available on Amazon. This is a full color planner. I have been using it all year long. It's kind of themed to the holidays and the seasons. And yeah, it's linked below if you're interested. And you guys, this is going to finish out this planner for me because once we do our sinking funds tracker here for October, we're actually going to go ahead and move into my new planner, the bright undated budget planner. This one is also full color. As you can see, it is a tie-dye theme. And I already went ahead and made my November budget. I'm using a little Santa clip since Christmas is coming. And so, yes, I can't wait to start using this. This spiral bound version is available out on my Etsy shop. I do have a couple left if you're interested in trying the spiral bound version. If you prefer the regular bound version that is like this, that is available on Amazon, and I also did a full walkthrough. This is just a tiny bit different in terms of the pages that it offers. So if you're interested in this planner and kind of knowing what's inside, I have a playlist that includes all of my Amazon books. I do a walkthrough, a full flip through on every single book, so you can check that out. I'll also try to remember to link it up in the corner as well. So you can see the contents of this in case you're interested. Okay, I already blabbed on for 3.5 minutes, so let's get going. All right, so we are doing our sinking funds, and this is going to be for October of 2024. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and write all of my sinking funds here. Normally I do that before the video, but yeah, I'm just unorganized. And then I'm going to write my starting balance. Now, I did not do this for September. It was laziness. It was time constraints. It was just all the things. So I'm flipping back here to August. And so we're going off those totals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer all of the names of the sinking funds and my ending balance. So this would have been my ending balance for the end of August, and that's going to be my starting balance for October. So technically it will be incorrect because, I'm not counting whatever we added in September, but it's fine. It's more than fine. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer that over now, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I have all of my sinking funds written down, and our total at the end of August was $1,998. So let's see if we are, greater than that or less than that. I have a feeling it's going to be less. I know I spent everything in taxes. I feel like my birthdays fund is almost drained. I know my school fund is drained. So I think it's going to be less, which is going to make me a little sad, but it's okay. We're going to work it out. All right, before we do that, we actually have a finished savings challenge to stuff. And because I don't have enough challenges to make a full video, I never just let my challenges build up. I feel like I don't finish challenges that often just to have a dedicated video to stuffing completed challenges. But we're going to stuff that right now because this is going to go into, you know, our adding of the sinking funds. So I finished this challenge from Lisa Grateful Meat over at the Happy Mailbox Co. and it's $2.25. And actually, because we're going to be counting a lot of money today, let me get some Sort Quick on, which I haven't been using and I can't open. There we go. Okay, I like this Sort Quick egg because it's like ergonomic. It's like really easy, like you don't have to kind of dip your finger into the little like circular one. This is really easy to use, and I mean, this is huge. It probably lasts me like six lifetimes. Okay, so this was $2.25, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so $2.25. So we're gonna go ahead and add that now. And then we will go ahead and count up the entire amount here in vacation. All right, so at the end of August, we had $339 in our vacation fund. And so now we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 45, 55, 555, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 564. 564, and so we just added that $2.25, which is excellent. I do have a balance of $800 on my credit card right now because I booked the drink package. So really all of this should come out, and I might end up taking it out. I should because I have to pay that credit card. So next month, this will probably be $0. All right, let's flip back to the front here. So Amazon, again, at the end of August, we started with $120, and we now have $150 in here. So $150 for Prime, and so that's plus 30. I love seeing the pluses. Beauty, we started with $125. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10. 110. I did go recently, but I had a gift card that paid for pretty much everything. So minus 15 there. Vacate, we already did. Subscriptions, we had $20 in there. We still just have $20 in here. And the sinking funds totals at the end of November are going to be amazing because I am adding a lot of money to my sinking funds in November because it's a magic month. So yes, can't wait for that. All right, emergency, we started with 50. We still have 50, so no change there. Debt, I don't even know why this folder is still in here because I don't stuff this anymore. Medical, we started with 25. And we still have 25 here in medical. I would love to have an entire deductible saved, but who even knows? All right, groceries. So we had 44. I actually owe myself money out of here, and I'm going to take it all out and drain it and then say the balance is $0 because, yeah, I owe this back to myself. So let me just update my tracker here really quick. All right, taxes, we started with $743, but again, I had to make an $800 tax payment. And then I started stuffing this again. So we now have 100, 200, 300, 355. So 355. So not too bad. At least we're not negative 700. 743 minus 355. So 388. That is a big hit to our total. All right, one biter down, one to go. All right, Penelope. So we started with 138. And I did exchange some prop money. I had a prop $100 bill. I ended up getting some real cash out of the bank, which is good. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12. 112. So that's a hit. And let's see, 138 minus 112. So minus 26. And actually, 20, 40, 60, 50 or 60 of this has to come out today because the dog is actually at the groomer right now. And so that's going to be even lower. Okay, household has nothing. It still has nothing. And the same for clothing. And I think I'm going to be discontinuing these two sinking funds at the end of this year, or, you know, I could just take them out now. I rarely stuff these. Let's see, household I haven't stuffed since July 8th, and clothing since freaking May. And I just figure so my household fund is for like a large appliance or something like that that we need for the home if something were to break. If that happens, I could just take it out of my emergency fund. And clothing, if I buy clothing, I just buy it out of the buffer or something like that. I never come to this clothing fund for anything. So those two, I think I'm going to take out. Okay, car maintenance. We started with 64, and I'm betting we have the same. 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 64 in here. So we have the same in a lot of these funds, but at least we didn't go down in a lot of them, which is wonderful. Holidays, we had 100. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Still, I didn't end up using this for Halloween costumes. To be 100% honest with you guys, I just bought them from Amazon for my kids, and it just went on my Amazon credit card, which is not a good thing, but that's what happened. All right, birthdays. So we had 133. I think this is probably really low. 20, 40, 62, 3. So 63 in here now. So that's minus 70. Need to get this re-upped really badly. All right, and then school, we started with 97. I pretty much drained this one, you guys, to pay for my son's Cub Scouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have $12 left. Luckily, I am doing a savings challenge for a couple of these, so that will be a nice little bonus. And as I said, I'm going to be able to add more next month, so that is a good thing. 85, so minus $85. And then family photos is another one I have not been stuffing. I don't even have a tracker in there. I think I'm going to go ahead and remove that one as well, you know, for the next year or whenever I think about it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and add this column up. This will be my ending balance. Then I'm going to subtract the 2, and whatever that amount is what this should add up to. So I'm going to go ahead and add these up, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, our new total is 1,625. So we did actually go down by $373. Boo. But really, I mean, that was all from taxes. So that's actually not too terrible. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add this column up just to make sure it equals minus 373. Boom. Look at that. I love when things work out, you guys. That was awesome. Okay, so all in all, we ended with $1,600 in our sinking funds. It's not great, but if you've been with me for a while, you know I'm working on building my savings back up. We bought a house in July, and so I had to drain a lot of my savings for actually a couple times for down payments and things like that. So I'm happy to be done and over that hump and starting to kind of work on building things back up again. But that is it for this one, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so thankful that you're here. If you're interested in any of the planners, again, they are linked down below on Amazon. Also, you can go ahead and check out my playlist that gives you a full flip through of all of these planners. I don't know what this is. It's October 29th. You won't see this video until tomorrow, but there is a sale in the Etsy shop until the end of October. So if you want to grab something, now is the time. You have a couple more days for the sale. And yes, that's it, my friends. I'll have a cash stuffing later this week. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.